Why do you keep going back to a relationship you know isn't good for you? Why do you text your ex late at night even after swearing you're done? If you clicked on this video, it's because you already feel that pull. You want freedom, but something keeps dragging you back. And today, we're going to break down exactly why toxic patterns are so sticky and how you can finally loosen their grip. I've worked with people who spent years stuck in cycles with the wrong person. And I get it. It's not weakness. It's not stupidity. These patterns are wired deep in your nervous system and your emotional history. Once you see what's really happening, everything changes. By the end of this video, you will not only understand why you stay, but you'll have a clear path to start breaking free. And there's one subtle piece almost everyone misses. That missing piece is often what keeps them trapped. So stay until the end to catch it. Let's start with the obvious one. Reconnecting with your ex-partner. You tell yourself just one text, just to check in. But that text isn't harmless. It's reopening a cycle. Toxic relationships operate like addictions. They give you short-term relief from loneliness, from fear, from insecurity. And like any addiction, the relief doesn't last. It actually makes the craving stronger next time around. So when you find yourself going back, it's not because you're weak. It's because your body is chasing relief in the wrong place. Toxic patterns feed on emotional triggers. Maybe your partner ignores your message and suddenly your stomach drops. Maybe they love bomb you one day and withdraw the next. That push-pull dynamic triggers your nervous system into overdrive. Hope, fear, longing, panic, all in the same hour. And when you're triggered like this, the brain doesn't say, "This is toxic, get out." It says, "Do whatever you can to get relief now." That's why you call chase or cling, even when you swore you wouldn't. Here's the deeper layer, your inner child wounds. If you grew up with inconsistency, neglect, or love that was conditional, then chaos feels familiar. Your nervous system learned this is love. This is how connection feels. So when a toxic partner pulls away, it doesn't just hurt in the present, it rips open old wounds. You're not just chasing them, you're chasing healing for the child inside who never got what they needed. This is why it feels almost impossible to leave. You're not fighting just one relationship, you're fighting your own history. Here's the trap. Toxicity gives you something. It gives you intensity. It gives you drama. It gives you a sense of importance, like your whole world revolves around this connection. And even though it takes a bigger toll on you in the long run, that immediate payoff tricks your brain into staying. Think about it like sugar. It spikes your energy, but later you crash. Toxic love spikes your emotions, but later you collapse. And until you see what you're actually getting from the cycle, you can't stop feeding it. If this resonates, hit the like button. It helps this message reach more people stuck in the same loop. So, how do you break free? Acknowledge what you are really chasing. relief, validation, intensity. Naming it takes away some of its power. Feel the wound underneath. When the urge to text your ex-partner comes up, pause. Ask yourself, what younger part of me is hurting right now? Stay with that part. Redirect the cycle. Instead of feeding the toxic pattern, feed your healing. Journal, breathe, call a safe friend, or practice sitting with the craving without acting on it. Here's the subtle piece most people miss. It's not about cutting your ex off. It's about reparenting the part of you that keeps calling them back. When that part feels safe, the craving fades. Toxic patterns aren't proof that you're broken underneath. They're proof that you're longing for love in the only way you learned. The moment you bring compassion to that longing, instead of shaming it, the cycle starts to loosen. Because real freedom isn't just leaving someone, it's no longer needing the pain they bring.